So this is what I've got so far. So the first step is we turn on the SAS thing. The next step is we fire the solid boosters and these outside boosters. So you see we're expending the solid boosters and we're firing those off. By the time these have expended, the outside boosters will have used up enough fuel to be able to carry themselves without the solid boosters' help. The struts are just so it doesn't, fall apart into pieces, which it already looks like it's about to. Kaboom! Should probably attach parachutes to those, they don't kill people. But, I'm a rebel and I like to live on the edge. Now, see, my goal with this was just to get into space. The goal of the game is supposed to be get to the moon. I don't know how to steer. At all. In the slightest. So, now you see we switched to the second fuel tank. I have no clue how steering even comes close to working. So, you will see precisely how far I get in this game. Hopefully it should get as far as I got last time. Bill, get with the program. This is science. This is progress! Keep flying. Keep on flying. Just keep on keeping on. And now we've got all this fuel right here to burn and only space to go to. It's beautiful. They're all enjoying themselves now. This is going exactly according to plan. I should be heralded as a hero. I am a champion. I'm inside the... Yeah, good. Again, the goal is get to the moon. I have no clue how to do that. However, with this, as you go, if you push M, you can see what your projected path is going to be. And as you can see, here is the path of the moon. So you're supposed to be able to get there. This is the path around the sun. You'll see why this is relevant later. And there we go. Expended all our fuel. And now we just let momentum carry us. Look how far we're going. This is exactly what Jebediah has always wanted. And we leave everything behind. And when I say everything, I mean everything. We have officially left the orbit of the planet. See? It's out there now. And our projected trajectory is an orbit around the sun. Now, at first you may be saying, well, hey, that's neat. You got into space. Which is great. Except for the moment that you realize I have no plan of how to get these guys back home. I left this running for... God, it was like 30 minutes, and I just stood up and walked away, and I came back and they were still just in perfect orbit around the sun. I had officially just placed these guys into the solar system, and I had no clue how to get them back. So, that was that. Now, there were various other things I tried, like, if I can detach this, and add some RCS boosters. These are pressurized gas, which don't work with normal. It doesn't work with normal engines, but what it does work with are these. Where are they? Thrusters. And these are used to direct the ship. Or at least give it a sense of direction. Make it think it's doing something properly. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to direct my trajectory at the moon. And now I'll try to stabilize it. Now you see my problem. I have no clue how to steer. Oh god! Or jettison things properly. So that's my problem. I technically don't know if it's possible to just sit around and wait for the moon to be directly overhead and shoot yourself at it, but I am far too lazy for that. So, let's try this again. Go. When I took my eyes off of it. Well, fortunately, I appear to have no clue what I'm doing. So we're just come on this journey with me, won't you? Why are you guys all enjoying yourselves? When was this part of the plan? Oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Well, let's, go ahead and get rid of these. They're not helping. There we go. It's a bit tough to move stuff sometimes. The basis of your ship, like the thing that's considered to be like the source of it all, is considered to be this. Speaking of, we should add some parachutes to the rest of the ship. So that way, when we jettison these things, they should parachute properly. How did I warp time this quickly? I shouldn't be able to do this. Duh, guys. There we go. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn on SAS. Alright, whatever. We'll still be able to test to see if the parachutes work. Nothing survived. Oh, I shouldn't be allowed to do this. Of course, there are more downloadable things to add. If you get the full version of the game, there's more stuff. But here, that's going to solve all my problems. Good. The most important thing is understanding how the stage system works. And remembering to engage your SAS thing, like, immediately. Hooray! Whoops. Continue undeterred. Because if you don't understand how the jettison thing works, this'll happen. And you don't want this to happen. At all. Why is it you guys are always so happy whenever I mess up? Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. You guys don't even know how science works. Look, we lost our freaking parachute. Now you're all dead. Bill was smiling to the end. Now, let's just have a little bit fun. One final flight. One final shebang. Now, some of you are probably wondering, how did I possibly get the ability to put these rockets here? Like, who possibly authorized this? The answer, somebody who lost their job. Because I should not be allowed to do this. Good. 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 Excellent. Good. There's an obvious solution to this problem. We just need more rockets. And just for safety's sake, let's just put a decoupler on there. Here we go. There we go. That's perfect. It's perfect. Brings a tear to my eye. Go to space. These things are going to overheat like crazy. Generally, overheating happens when you have a bunch of rockets together. Like, yep, okay. Jettison them. This might help us survive. Nope. Let's try doing that without having such high throttle. In fact, let's put the throttle all the way down. Now let's just sit on top of it. No, I see an overheat meter. I see an overheat meter. I have an idea. I know how to solve this problem. Yep, I think I see the problem. We don't have enough rockets. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I need to remedy this. There we go. Isn't that better? That's better. Good. Crank the throttle up. Of note, there is no way to turn off solid fuel boosters. And thus was the end of the SS Pancakes. Progress. I'll see you guys later.